I'm willing to debate, but I have a criteria. There was a time when debate was required. Many years ago when Sheikh Ahmed Deedat in the 80s and 90s, and when I started my dawah, in the early 90s I started dawah. That time the Christian missionaries used to come and knock at the doors of the Muslims and attack them. They used to use the Quran against them. So to prevent that, yes, I should come and but now the strategies have changed. So at that time, if you see in my early days of dawah, in the 90s, mid-90s, early 2000s, I did a lot of debates. Now, I'm willing to debate, but I have a criteria. I have a criteria that anyone who can get, my largest gathering in the world is in India, 1 million people in one sitting, live. So in India, my largest gathering is normally 100,000, 200,000, 500,000, but 1 million, more than 1 million is the largest gathering. So I tell anyone who wants to debate with me, now many people don't debate with me to get famous. Even if they lose, they get famous. So now my criteria is anyone who can get at least 2% of my largest gathering. If he can gather 20,000 for his individual lecture, not from a conference. For me, when I gave an individual talk, no one else spoke. That time 1 million people came. So if anyone who can gather minimum 20,000 people for his talk, individually, not in a conference, not in somebody else's function, if he can get, that means he's worth debating. And there are hundreds of non-Muslims. There are many Christians. There are many Hindus who can get 50,000, 100,000 for their audience in India, in Indonesia, in Bangladesh, many countries. But a normal person who's a YouTuber or a person on social media wants to get famous, wants to debate with him, I don't debate.
Okay. But in your
That's
opinion,
the reason I'm not, I think I debated about 2006. So now, in this last 19 years, I'm not debating. Because no one has come forward. Because the person who's very popular would not like to debate with me.
Okay.
Because he will lose, then gain. But a person who's not popular would love to debate. So I mean, hundreds of people challenge him. Come, I said, who are you? You go and give your matter to your guru. And there are thousands of people in the world today. More than 1,000 Christian, Hindus, in America, in India, in Indonesia, who can gather people. So I'm not saying something no one can do. 20,000 is not a big number. But these people who are popular would not debate with me because otherwise they will lose the following.